Nighters, welcome back to Just Another Friday Night, the pre-show of the show, our podcast that we do later on called Just Another Friday Night. You'll eventually, guys, I hope we all learn that this is just a pre-show. And I know you're probably asking, where the fuck are you right now? Guys, we are inside El Luchador Bar at 622 Roosevelt. I am CM Chuck. This is Adamantium Adam. You hear me call him Double A. And with us are two of the three owners of this lovely establishment, Mr. Jesse Campos and Mr. Billy Mendoza. Guys, say hi to the camera. Say hi to the Friday Night Faithful. They love you guys. We're rocking our shirts here. Guys, I want to let you know right now, any questions you might have for Jesse and Billy, please type them in and ask. We have like a producer today, so yes, I'm off the hook, and she's going to read your questions to us and answer them as we go. But other than that, we're just going to sit around and shoot the shit and chat. Enjoy some of these delicious beverages. Guys, cheers. Cheers. Yes, absolutely. It's great to meet you guys. This is our first time meeting these lovely gentlemen here. Now, what exactly is in the glasses, gentlemen? What are y'all having?
Right now, we're drinking some plantation pineapple rum.
Oh.
We're doing that straight, well, on the rocks.
On the rocks.
Yeah. We had a cocktail we made earlier.
Okay, and what do you call this here, Bill?
We have not given that a name yet. That was kind of made on the fly.
May I suggest the Friday night special?
Beautiful. Done.
If you want a Friday nighter, come into El Luchador, guys, and get one. But not right now because you guys are closed, correct?
During COVID, this has been a nightmare.
Right,
for us.
of course.
For all the bars across the United States.
Yeah.
But we're looking into getting some food in our establishment.
Okay.
And with that, we're able to open up.
Sure.
As long as we're serving food.
Okay.
As long as any bar is serving food, they can be open.
Yeah.
And this is something that all of us are fighting.
For sure, man. Yeah. For sure. We want you guys. We don't want to see great places like this closed down, guys. This, if you didn't notice already, from the wrestling mask in the back, is a wrestling themed bar here in San Antonio, guys. Right here on the South Side or Southtown. What would you say, Billy? Would you call it?
Actually, Jesse coined the term South of Southtown.
That's
how he likes to roll.
I like that a lot.
There are so many. We're in so many little. We're at the very edge of everything. Mm-hmm. The King William District. This Southtown, the Arts District, Lone Star District, the River South District. So we're just a combination. So I just said South of Southtown.
I love it, man. I love it. I tell people I come here because it's like a nice place with a good vibe, a good crowd, but it's mixed. Because one night you could see like the hobo from the bus stop, and another night you've got like the hot hipster chick from over there on Alamo. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, what the hell? Everybody.
Sometimes they go home together.
If only I could be so lucky. Just kidding, hon. Just kidding. Anything yet, Roxanne? Do we have anything on the feed yet here? Okay, guys, we're just gonna keep on chatting it up then. Sure. So when did this place open, guys? When did y'all establish El Luchador?
We opened July of 2017.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems like y'all been around longer than that.
Yeah.
Feels like that.
No. I think the name has gotten out there, and we feel like. We're a good presence down here in the south of Southtown, that we're in people's minds, and so
totally.
I think that's a big thing because I feel like we've been open a lot longer too.
Dude, I really thought it was like 2015 or 2013. In my mind, it felt like that because I've been here for so much stuff, for open mic comedy. I've been here for another podcast you guys hadn't here, a wrestling podcast. They did some trivia. Actually, they're friends of ours, Alberto. So great guy, man. Yeah, and so I mean, it's like there's always something about trivia. Yeah,
right.
Two
one
sweet, and the one sweet. Yeah, but man, dude, you always have something going on. You had trivia. I came here for the office trivia one night. Got my ass kicked.
let me tell you, one of the things that makes us feel like it's been going on for a lot longer is that it took us about a year to open up.
Okay.
You're looking in here right now. I know that they can only see this part of the wall. And actually, this part of the wall I took down. Billy was like, "Are you fucking crazy?" But I wanted to see what was behind here. Actually, there was a big screen right here, so that people could play movies.
Nice.
But I guess something caught on fire, so I fixed that. And I was like, "We're not going to play movies. We'd rather have a top shelf."
Yeah.
So we took down the entire wall. Well, that wall didn't have any structure on it, so we had to put structure, then put insulation in there, and that was the entire bar.
Everything.
That was the entire bar.
Oh shit.
These floors did not look like that. There were 5 layers of of shit. And,
Yeah,
and the wood was falling apart everywhere.
It was carpeted.
It was carpeted. And it
wow.
smelled.
I bet it smelled. Yeah.
It was
Every
horrible.
bar with carpet stinks to high hell.
It was the worst. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys, do y'all know what it was before? What was it?
There was a joint called Tequila Island.
Tequila.
So it was a bar
It
before.
was,
also.
but not maybe a couple of years before we came in.
And then Vaquero was before that.
Right.
And we're gonna get some pictures, guys. We're gonna take you behind the scenes, behind the bar. That's where
Yeah.
everybody wants to be when they're at a bar, right? So later on, we're gonna get some pictures. We're gonna put them up on the Instagram. We're gonna tag these guys. We're gonna put them on our Twitter as well. You guys have a really awesome freezer. You guys can't see it from this angle, but I'll take pictures of it and we'll put it up. A really great freezer. Does this freezer work? Is it a working big freezer?
it's off.
You
right
want,
now.
you want, yeah.
It's not
we
working.
can tell,
Right.
They can tell them.
Okay, yeah,
You can
knock
tell
it
them
out.
that
You got
story.
it.
This is a great story.
Knock it out.
We love stories, guys.
Dude, you can point at one thing and I'll tell you the whole story about it. So this is not this cooler is not functioning.
No.
We have everything. We paid $6,000 to have it working.
Yeah.
The guy comes in here every week and brings a sheet of metal. And I'm like, what is he bringing? A sheet of metal every fucking week? And then he started putting, so I actually, me and my buddy Charles, we took it all apart and we did it correctly.
Oh.
But it still doesn't work because that is not the right unit to cool something
yeah.
this big. It can cool something that big, which is tiny. It's
Right,
tiny.
right.
And he put that unit on there and it worked for one day.
Yeah.
One day.
$6
And I
grand
never,
for one
we
fucking
never,
day.
we never
Yeah.
saw the guy again.
Oh my
We never saw the
gosh.
guy again.
Flew away.
Yeah, so we are going to be investing in a new one.
But that was here when y'all moved in, or y'all were?
No, we
Oh,
made
okay.
that.
Yeah,
we
we
made
made
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And see, I've
we-
never seen when I that's one of the, like there's many things in this bar, guys, that stand out to you right away when you walk in. But that was one of the things that stood out to me. I was like, oh, there's like a big ass freezer right there.
Yeah.
And I was wondering what it made me think about what did this used to be? Because I mean, I'd never really come down this far or whatever until this place opened up, and it brought. And I remember I was telling Jesse when we had our initial call, I told him. I remember I had like my buddy was like, you got to go to the wrestling theme bar, the Luchador, okay? And I was like, where the fuck is it? And it was like all dark on this street, right? And then you just see the neon mask glowing up, and it's like a speakeasy. There was no sign. Y'all hadn't painted the side of the wall yet, I don't think.
No.
So it was like, is this it? And I was like, that's a cool vibe. And you come in, and then obviously once you walk in, it's like,
It's amazing in here.
yeah, it's a blast to your fucking
Yeah,
senses.
it is.
And you see this, and you want to sit right up at the bar
Yeah,
if
you
it's
do.
not fucking full.
Yeah.
And you want to sit up at the bar because you want to start being like, oh, I know that guy, you know what I mean? And you start naming that, and you just sit there. If you're a wrestling fan, or if you're a fan of luchadors, Mexican stuff, you just come in right away, and you're just like, I'm home. I'm with my brethren, with my peeps.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's exactly how I felt, and that's what I wanted to do when I came in. So, tell me, guys.
When we
Go
no,
ahead.
interrupt.
Please.
But when we first met each other, our assignment. Remember the assignment?
What was the assignment?
Come up with 3
Oh.
names, and why would
assignment.
you want to name it that? And I remember meeting you, and I didn't know you that well, and I didn't know the other 2 partners, Vanessa, and at the time we had Ricardo,
Wait, another fella.
Okay.
and
And that's Vanessa
Martinez.
Martinez. That is the
And-
third owner, guys,
Yes.
of this bar. She's not here with us, but that's so y'all know that there's 3
Yeah,
owners.
she's
But
here in
she's
spirit.
beautiful. She's not here. But
She's here in
beautiful.
spirit. She's here in spirit.
You're here in spirit.
Yeah.
Vanessa.
She
We
loves
should have
it.
got a photo of her and put it like here.
I'll give you a photo so you can put it on. The
Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool.
She'll hate me for that. So
3 names.
and yeah, 3 names. Remember, we go in there, and I give mine, and mine are the
You're the worst.
worst and the weirdest the names, and I could tell you one of them, but Billy, Vanessa tells hers, and Ricardo says his, and Billy says, I just have one.
One.
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember? Tell him.
Just one.
Yeah.
Are we gonna tell her your name or
No,
mine?
no,
My name is Luchador.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, no, yeah. Mine was Neon Moth. I was
Neon
like, let's
Moth.
do the Neon Moth.
Then I was about to ask more of the
Neon
failed
Moth.
one.
Yeah, it was Neon, but I still think it would be beautiful.
He wants to copyright all this shit, like
Yeah, I
South of
do.
Soundtown, Neon Moth.
Yeah.
Dude, slap it on a t-shirt and it's yours,
Yeah,
man.
It would
the
be
punchline is
so
always like,
amazing.
I'm gonna copyright that.
Yeah,
I need to start telling people I'm going to the Neon Moth.
Yeah,
They'll be like, what the heck is that?
Oh, dude, I would just have a moth on the outside, just like this mask out there. Oh, so yeah, dude, you come up with Luchador, and I'm like, I
Yeah.
was like, what is this? Luchador. Guys, I'm gonna have a bunch of haters, and I know they're gonna be on there. I didn't know
Here
too
it
much
comes,
about.
guys.
I didn't know too much about wrestling.
No!
I didn't know too much about wrestling until I met Billy. Billy's the guy. and he says Luchador, and I'm like, how would we get men and women in there?
Okay.
Because for me, I was like,
Right.
I was like, what the hell? It's all men wrestling. And then he showed me all the colors. He
Right.
showed me the colors.
We weren't going to focus on like the shirtless, hairy,
Yeah.
bad stuff. No, just like the cool colors and the characters and the funny stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Stuff like that.
Dude, I mean,
And the masks.
it's what I'm saying. It's wrestling, but it's like within wrestling. Then you have Mexican wrestling. You've got lucha.
Yeah.
And guys, there's another
Mexican
reason
wrestling.
why we're here, guys, because Hispanic Heritage Month began September 15th. So we also wanted to tie it in where we're celebrating that by being in a Mexican wrestler-themed bar during Hispanic Heritage Month. I think we're all Hispanic here. Am I right, gentlemen? By the looks of things, you know what I mean? So, but dude, very cool, very cool. Oh, Roxanne, are we getting some stuff in?
Yes,
Scottish.
Steven Hernandez says this is a great place to chill. And
Oh,
Chuck, you were the one who introduced him to this.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Thank you,
Fantastic.
Steve. Well, you're welcome, Steve. You're welcome. You can come buy me a shot anytime you want.
And your mom asked, are you at the bar?
Yes, Mom. I am indeed at the bar. Hi, Mom. Okay, guys. So you say luchador now.
Now,
when
wait, we didn't go any further.
Oh.
I wanted to mention one other thing. These masks that we have here, all of the pictures.
Yeah, you're expanding out.
Right, all of the pictures. This guy has been collecting them since he was.
I don't know.
15.
However old we were when we all discovered Mexican
Yeah.
wrestling.
No
I never found it until I met you. That's when I met it. That's when I met. I was like, hello.
Now, just were you like a wrestling fan at all?
I was a little bit of a wrestling fan. My brother Eric is a fanatic.
His brother's big on it.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
a fanatic.
Like American wrestling.
Yeah, American
Oh,
wrestling.
cool.
American
Cool,
wrestling.
cool.
And I tried with him, and I watched it. I watched it back in the when was Hulk Hogan?
The 80s.
80s. That's when I stopped
Late
watching
80s.
it. Right after that. after that, I finished and I stopped.
Okay,
And
okay.
I wanted to get back into it. My brother was big into it.
Sure,
My friends
sure.
were big into it. And
It goes in waves, right? Like sometimes it's really hot, like Stone Cold and The Rock and that time, and then it gets kind of a lull. Then you get John Cena and you're kind of back into it because everybody's into it, and then it's like, then it hits another lull, and then it's like, what's really going on? And I feel like that's what's great about wrestling, that you can kind of go back to it whenever you want.
Right on.
So Billy, tell me specifically why luchador, why Mexican wrestling? Is there, like, when you were a kid, like, loving that? I mean, the pictures in here, guys, and again, we're going to post it, are fucking amazing. It's like El Santo, Blue Demon. I mean, Mil Mascara's a huge ass painting right here, and it's fucking rad.
That thing's pretty cool.
Is there a reason? Is there
No, just to go back on what we said earlier, just the colors, just the heritage.
Okay.
The neighborhood that we're in, we're actually from this neighborhood.
Okay,
So,
cool. All right, so Southsiders of San
And then we
Antonio.
learned later, by
We're-
total coincidence, that like they used to have Lucha Libre out in the parking lot right here.
No shit.
A couple of people
Wow,
came
that's
in
very
here, a
cool.
couple like old timers came in and told us like, I used to wrestle in that parking lot. And he gave us, they would give
Is
us,
dope.
they would bring pictures for us.
that guy right there.
We hung,
No
Sigo de Lico.
Oh, wow,
wrestled
very
out here.
cool.
These guys, this tag team there, I don't know if you can see that postcard under that TV. That guy came. And he gave us that postcard to put
That
up.
Man,
guy,
that's
the guy
badass.
Yeah,
the
I know,
shark.
pretty
The shark.
well.
Who was that guy?
No, he didn't come. Those guys.
Did he sign it? Didn't he sign it?
Yeah. How did he sign that?
Oh shit! Because
Oh, shit.
he was the MMA. He was doing that MMA fight.
We are talking about Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio came in
Alberto Del Rio.
and signed an old. We have a really cool goddess mask there that has like kind of a Jaws poster drop back.
Okay.
Like on the-
I got to get some pictures of that,
Yeah.
that close up.
And
Okay.
he signed that for us.
signed
So we had a
that.
couple of guys come in and
Very
sign
nice.
stuff.
Oh, the one.
Did he hang out and drink, or did he just wander in? Or?
He didn't drink. He was doing a promo for some kind of like
Press
MMA thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I mean, he was a WWE champion. I
yeah,
mean,
for
he
sure.
had all
He's the
big
biggest
belts.
guy we've
Yeah,
ever had.
for sure.
Then we had another time.
Right there.
The guy who played right. We should go grab it.
Yeah.
The guy.
Do you
Oh,
grab
Roxanne,
it?
can you get me?
There's a Ramses mask
Yeah,
right there,
right
the
over
first
there.
gold
That-
one.
That first one, the gold one.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
very recognizable, guys. You're about to right now get a blast. Test your movie knowledge in a second here.
Oh yeah, no, this is amazing. When this guy came in, I was floored.
Yeah.
I
That
was
was awesome.
floored, man.
And he was in street clothes, right?
Yeah. He was in street clothes.
Okay. Okay.
No, he actually wrestled
He,
here.
he wrestled as
He wrestled.
Ramses.
Oh shit.
He wrestled here.
Yeah, we had some other guy like
right
dolled
on.
up like
Oh yeah, there's
like
the
Nacho
Nacho
Libre.
Libre.
We had a guy dressed up like
I
Jack
see the
Black.
autograph there, guys. If you know that Jack Black says Ramses is the best.
Right, and there he is.
This is awesome,
Yes.
guys. They're gonna keep
And
it
then-
here.
The Ramses is number
Yeah,
one.
keep it right there. Beautiful.
His muscles are number one.
And guys, and now deceased.
Right.
So-
That-
Yeah, 6 months later.
No, that far? That long?
Yeah, 6 months
Oh, I
later.
thought
He died in the ring.
But this is a true collector. Like, guys, you gotta put this like in glass.
Oh yeah, no, we are.
I mean, that's a beaut right
You see that
there.
right there? Nacho Libre.
Yes, that's what. Yeah.
He signed it right there too. He signed it. Ramses is number one. He said it right over Nacho Libre. My daughter
Can we get a
she
picture?
wrote
Daughter
that.
painted
Yeah,
that.
she painted that.
Did she really?
Yeah, and she was like, I love this guy.
She's good.
And then he signed over, and she was like, it's even better. I was like, yeah, it does.
Nice.
That's very cool. Now, does she know Daddy has a Mexican wrestling
She does,
bar?
she
Okay.
does. She's 19.
Yeah,
years old.
she
She,
does.
yeah,
She
she,
does. Right.
Okay.
they love it.
Okay,
They
cool,
love it.
cool. So it wasn't like Rand also said, "Wow, what a connection!" She loves Nacho Libre, and you have a fucking wrestling bar.
Right, all right.
It's pretty damn cool. So guys, let me ask you. So you said Neon Moth was one of the failed ones. Like when you're thinking of like an idea for a bar, most people might just be like, "Oh, we'll call it, Adam's Bar." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Chuck's
sure,
Bar.
name,
right.
But there's so when you say that, it's automatic. Like I don't know how you would have decorated, done up Neon Moth. But this, it's almost
tell
like,
you.
did you already have the vision in your
I can
mind?
tell you.
Like, I'm gonna hang up wrestling masks. I'm gonna hang up all my old wrestling, lucha shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was already, you already built it out.
No, I've never thought about having like a Lucha Libre themed bar. It's just we were going to make the bar just a story. You said, let's come up with some ideas, and that was the idea. One thing one thing I do enjoy. It's kind of wacky. I like themed bars.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot. Like you said, there's like Jack's Place or whatever. Who cares?
Right.
Who would go?
The local dive.
Yeah, that's nothing to me. I'd rather have a Neon Moth than have
Agreed.
Joe Schmoes.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? So
And it would have been Neon Moths all
It
over
would've
the
been-
place.
it would've been Moth.
It would have been amazing. It would have been amazing.
I don't think
Marty the
that's-
Moth?
It's there. Yeah,
Right.
Marty the Moth. Yeah,
Marty the Moth.
Where's Marty the Moth at?
He follows us on Twitter.
He does?
Yeah.
Where's he at? What's he
Marty,
doing?
we're gonna
We don't know.
collaborate.
Doing that.
I'll tweet him. I'll tweet him for you
Yeah,
guys and ask him.
dude,
Say,
Marty.
we got, Marty, where are you at?
Where are you at, Marty the
We miss
Moth?
you. We want to see you, man. Come on. Anything else coming in on the wire, Roxy?
Steven Hernandez says, "Okay, we'll get 2 shots, Chuck."
There you go.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that.
What do you guys over?
No, whatever you guys want.
We have some tequila right there.
There we go.
You want to grab it?
Oh, I'm only having it if you guys are having it. What else you got up here, though, Billy? You put some stuff on the table. wanna
I didn't
ask
want to
about.
get up from the table, so I just grabbed whatever we had handy. These aren't. This is just a Belgian ale with cherries in it that everybody seems to dig. Everyone seems
Okay.
to enjoy. This one, actually, he's not even going to remember. He forgets.
Yeah,
Do you remember this or
I
no?
don't. No, I don't.
Okay.
Let me show this one on the thing here. Now,
All right.
this is like a beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
it's
have
just
tried so many different beers.
big
I
beer.
don't remember all of them. He does. I'll taste it and I'll be like, "Oh wow, this is so good." He's like, "You've had it like 5 times."
He went up to Alpine, like right when we opened. He went up to Alpine.
Yeah.
And got this.
Oh, is
bottle
this
for me.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But right before we opened, called Total Commitment. He's like, "Look, this is for the bar, blah blah." Total Commitment, and I was like, "Dude, you're such a baller."
Oh shit! I'm the one that got it.
Yeah, I know. And this is right before we opened. It's from February 17th.
Oh
No shit.
Oh.
I thought we could open this up.
And you
that
won't
would be
recognize
really
this,
cool.
guys, but it almost looks like it's like the way a maker's mark is like a wax top, guys.
Oh,
So you
yeah,
can see
yeah.
the top of it.
They don't even make this one anymore.
No,
Oh,
from
really?
Big Ben. So I think Big Ben is.
Yeah,
This is
gone.
called
This is a Big Ben.
Total commitment.
Big
Total
Ben,
Commitment.
Big Ben was coming to San Antonio. They were going to start brewing here.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and they were in Big Ben,
Up in
and
Alpine.
they were buying some equipment from I think Canada, from a place that was going under. Well, when they put in a couple $1 million, the feds took over everything. They took over everything.
good
So
man.
when they were going to finally come over here, they were like, no equipment for you guys. It belongs to them. They lost the money that they gave them because the feds took that, or whoever took that. I don't know who took it. And they kept the equipment, and so they're struggling right now. Just like a lot of people, but they were struggling way before COVID.
Yeah, crazy.
So,
So
yeah,
are they
and this
are they
is
done or? Are
Big Ben, they still make small batches.
They do?
Okay.
Yeah, you can go up there and you can still drink some of their beer.
Grab
It's
them
pretty
glasses.
cool.
in case we need another one.
The mask.
Glasses.
Oh yeah.
And this is called again Total Commitment.
Total Commitment.
Here you go.
From
Big Ben.
Big Ben. Oh,
Brewery.
Yeah,
thank
Big
you.
Ben Brewery.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now, how much percent alcohol are we dealing with?
This is
here?
probably like a 10, I would
Okay,
imagine. This
okay.
is probably pretty strong.
Big boy, really big boy,
Yeah,
guys.
big boy.
I was drinking some Devil's Backbone last night. I didn't realize it was 8-1, and
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like
right
on my ass.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
They show that.
plus the McGregor whiskey.
Yeah, McGregor.
How is that McGregor whiskey?
You know, I thought it was like a Jameson. I mean, it's an Irish whiskey. I mean, like, I don't know if I have a sophisticated enough palate when it comes to booze. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm usually shooting it down. I mean, I'll drink. I have some nice scotches at home that I'll drink like on ice every now and then. Like if I can't sleep, which is most times, I'm gonna pass them.
Yep.
You know, but I bought them because they were like the Game of Thrones themed scotches. So
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would never have
I
known.
would
You
love to
know,
buy some of those.
dude, those
That's
kick
around the
ass.
house. We haven't even opened those.
That's
All right,
good
that's what we're gonna be
All
drinking
right.
next.
Let's see what we got.
Hey,
Cheers.
Total commitment, ladies. If you want a total commitment from a
Total
man,
commitment,
just
buddy.
tell him to get you one of these. Yeah,
Yeah, so
there's two.
now they're not in business anymore, ladies, but get them.
Very nice.
Oh,
Very, very nice.
You don't remember
That's
getting me that
good.
beer, you fucker?
this is like a 6-pack, guys.
Dude,
right
that
here.
This is delicious.
It's very good.
From what year?
27.
17. Holy shit, that is
Good year. A better year.
Yeah, a much better.
That was
year.
a great year.
No kidding, right?
Great
So-
year. That was before COVID.
Yeah, guys.
Beautiful year.
I mean, tell us. I mean, it's been tough, but
Yeah.
you're hanging on. I mean,
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, good. Good. Then that's another reason why we came out here is because this is a place we love that we're just fans of. Like we like it here. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
we're like,
we
man,
do.
we know you guys. We know no bars are open, so we, trying to reach out and say, hey, want to just put the word back out there that you guys are still here, still going.
Oh, yeah.
There's still shit to buy, right, guys? We're all rocking a different shirt here.
For sure.
So anything that you want to show, guys, so we can
Actually,
show it
we
onto the
do
screen
have-
here.
And we will be selling these. We actually, if you message us, we have a few of these left. There are Fiesta shirts. This
Man, that's fucking awesome.
Thank you. Now, if you look
Let
at
me
it,
get it up in the
yeah.
camera.
Look, you notice that right there.
Oh, that's relevant. The toilet paper's in there, guys. If you can't see it.
Because 2020 was shit, you know.
Yeah.
And not only that, but everybody was running for toilet paper, so we thought that would be appropriate.
Now this looks like a girl's tee.
Yeah, a girl.
Oh, okay, it comes in blue in the guy.
Yeah,
Tanks
come-
and
I'm gonna
shirts.
hand this to you, Billy. You can sit it over there.
So we also have the men's.
That
That one's.
I'm probably leaving with one of these.
Oh.
Sorry, hun.
Thank you.
Guys, I have like over like probably 300
Now
t-shirts.
that's our Fiesta edition right there. That we weren't able to really celebrate this year.
No, we
Yeah.
weren't able to move them.
Guys, and we're gonna tag the bar, and Jesse says you can send them a message on your,
Yeah.
which is best, Instagram or
Instagram or Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
We look at both of those.
what are y'all at on Instagram? You're at
Luchador Bar.
Luchador Bar. Okay, and then
I think it
Facebook,
has. When you find us, it'll have our little Luchador logo.
the guy.
That guy right there.
That's
This
the
guy, right
guy.
here. This guy right here. That one I love, man.
This one here.
Yeah.
I like them all. I
They're
love
all-
this one.
The guy. So tell me about the logo. Who designed this?
Yeah,
Did-
who did?
did you?
So we, I would have to ask Vanessa on
I
that.
forgot.
Okay.
I forgot their name.
Yeah,
We paid them, so.
Shout out
Either
to
way.
you, artist of this cast.
when we find out, I totally apologize for this one.
This beer is so good I need to chase it with this beer. That's how good it is. I'm like, holy shit.
When we get her name, we'll post it on there. We'll post it on there because she did an amazing job.
San Antonio, local.
Yeah, local
Yeah.
local woman, local artist,
Awesome.
and she actually she developed a couple for us that we
Yeah.
didn't really like too
Right.
much. You guys are familiar. I don't know if you remember this part when I was like, I want something as memorable as Stay Golden.
Right, he
Still
wanted
Golden.
something. Like
Because
like an insignia.
do y'all remember Still Golden, Stay Golden? Or what was
The
it?
bar?
Still Golden?
Golden
What
Gloves.
was it? Golden. Oh,
It
Golden
was-
Gloves.
it was
It,
Golden
it became, I
Okay.
think, still
Okay.
golden.
Yeah, it was Golden
Okay.
Gloves.
Yeah, what's cool right there in the pro.
Yeah, I forgot if they're. I'm over here saying it's memorable, and I can't remember. But it's been a long time. They were gloves. They were the gloves.
Beverages have been drank.
Rich,
We're not saying we
Rich.
know. Okay, give us a break. All right?
I love that. I love it. It was so badass that I actually said I want something memorable, as memorable as that.
Yeah.
And I also wanted a third eye. Well, we got a star. We
You
got
wanted a third eye?
I wanted a third eye. I told her, yeah. I said I want a third
Okay.
eye, and she was like, well, yeah. I wanted it to be like open, like I wanted it to be like
Sick.
yeah. I wanted an aura around it. I wanted an aura. I wanted a third eye. I wanted
In some
it was gonna
alternate
be
universe,
Cyclops.
there's the neon mod
I
with
will-
the Cyclops there as the logo.
I will have it done. I will have it done just as a offshoot kind of shirt. It'll have the third eye and then an aura coming out of it. That's actually what I wanted. But when she gave us the star, I was like, fuck it, that's good.
I say do a
Great.
pop up. Do a pop up. And you know what? The mask kind of looks like a moth a little bit.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah,
The
yeah.
rings
Oh,
of the moth,
shit.
the moth worked
True
his
that.
way in.
It's good. You know,
It
another
did.
running gag is that you can't
yeah.
tell right now, but
Yeah,
if you have,
I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna
he
shave.
shaves every once in a while,
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
shave.
it totally looks like him.
Yeah. People ask me all the time. "Is that
I was
you?"
noticing how his eyes, like he's kind of squinting, whatever, but he also could look sleepy. Like,
Yeah.
did he just rest?
Yeah,
Is he
exactly.
tired?
That's what we're gonna say. He's sleepy.
Yeah, he's sleepy.
He's not stoned.
Awesome, guys. Well, is there anything else you guys want to plug here on the live before we get off? And guys, I'm going to have these two guys, me and Double A here, having these two guys on the show right afterwards on the podcast. We're going to record it here, and then we're going to have it up for you tonight for you to listen to. Don't forget, guys, sometimes people fail to remember that this is not the podcast. This is just the pre-show.
Right. Yeah.
But, so we always
Don't
tell
get
everybody,
off.
we
Don't
remind
get off.
everybody. We remind everybody.
This is
but-
not the show.
No, 20 minutes. Remember, he said 20 minutes.
Billy's got commitments, guys. So
20 minutes.
We'll keep it short.
Yeah, we'll keep it short.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Awesome. No, anything else you guys want to plug or say about the bar? Things going on, things that are happening.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Before
we are in talks with somebody to do our food in the back.
Okay.
We're not going to say what it is yet because
Okay.
we don't have
We don't
it
know.
set.
Right.
But we are in talks with people so that we can get back up and running.
It's gonna be good, like good food, not just regular, not
Yeah,
nachos
it's going
and
to be
popcorn.
really
Okay.
good food.
All right,
It's
sweet.
going to be really good food. Like, we don't want, yeah, exactly. We don't want nachos and stuff like that. We want something that people want to actually come out and eat dinner,
Yeah, for sure.
order to go, take some beer to go. We want to be your neighborhood diner.
Absolutely. You've had some
It's
really
weird.
excellent trucks in the past. I mean, I've literally eaten like the one place
some
give you the
brisket
beans.
tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had the brisket tacos, and they give you like the cup of beans, and I was like,
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
Then
That
you
was
had-
good, right?
Yeah, that was really
What was
damn
that?
good.
What was that? The Diablos. Was that Diablos?
I don't think so.
But you've had a few different ones. I think there was like a barbecue
That was
one
good,
one
though.
time.
Yeah.
I don't know. That those are really damn good. So I hope
Shout
it's-
out to Diablos food truck. Right?
guys, Diablo's food truck. guys.
Diablo Sutra.
He's opening up a brick and mortar now. So
Oh, now he's
shout out to you
going
guys.
big, going big.
Yeah. So, but we've done a lot. I don't know if you want to go into the show or are we
Yeah.
in the show
No,
now?
not yet. I'll let you guys know when we're
Yeah.
going to switch
So
over.
we've had a lot of people come through, and we've loved every single one of them. And we started a lot of people that were very small in the food industry that have gone on to make their own shit.
Oh, shit.
I mean, they
Nice.
the chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken guys. Oh my
Oh,
god,
that was good.
I had to go through. I had that smack roll. I know it was smack roll, but then he changed his name. Right, I don't know what his name is. Then there was another guy that came in with amazing chicken. And you know what? After the podcast, I'm gonna give you all the names of the
Okay,
chicken
cool,
people,
cool.
so you guys
Yeah.
can follow these.
For
guys.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Definitely.
The Durden Group, one of my favorites, guys. I love y'all. Shout out Durden Group. They're going to be working with Aaron Penny at the new place.
Awesome.
Behind Bar America. I think
Oh,
it's
cool.
called. It's
Okay,
Estadio. We'll look that up too. We'll shout out to Aaron.
And you guys can always like go back on this video and tag anybody you want that you
yeah,
mentioned here. So
go out and check his place out. So that's
good
gonna
stuff.
be a badass
Good
place.
stuff. Awesome, guys. Well, that's all we have for the live. Anything else come in, Rox, before we go?
Oh, Teresa Ramos says, nice.
Nice.
Thanks,
When we were
Teresa.
showing the shirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay.
Oh.
And guys, again, message El Luchador at Instagram or on your Facebook too. On your Facebook, message them the way you message people, and then you can get you some merch, get you some gear. How will you guys do that? You'll have them come by and pick it up.
Yeah, we'll
Con-
call them. We'll make sure it's there.
Yeah. And we were all masked up earlier, guys, but now that we've gotten comfortable and we're killing Corona with alcohol, we took our masks off. So, but
Yeah, we're
don't
sorry.
worry, we're being
Very
safe.
sorry, very
Promise,
sorry, but,
promise. Okay, guys.
I can
Well, then
wear my
I think that's it for our live pre-show. I would say stay tuned, but not really because you don't hear our podcast on Facebook. But go to where you listen to our podcast at Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, whatever it is the hell you listen to podcasts on, and then play the episode. Once it's done, give us about an hour. I don't know if Billy's going to be able to stick around. He's got
I'm here all night.
He's doing big things. Okay, we're gonna have him serve us up some more beers and get pictures of that too. All right, guys. Anything else? That's it. Peace.
That's it.
El Luchador, we're out. And you just hit it.